Good morning, Shocker Nation. Welcome back to another edition of the Senior Spotlight Fink and Friends Show. Joining me this morning is my special guest, Senior Alexa Galvan. Welcome to the show, Alexa.
Thank you.
Is this your first time on the Fink and Friends Show?
No, this is actually my second time.
Second time.
But it's been a while.
I'm trying to think about the last episode that you were a part of. Were you a part of the time when we went downstairs in the basement and looked at the potential haunted house?
No, it was about volleyball.
Oh, volleyball. Yes. Well, Alexa Galvan, senior here at Waterville School. Senior presentations were last night. Talk to us about senior presentations last night.
They were good, better than I expected. I'm glad it's over with. Now it's just like a weight off my shoulders. It was pretty emotional for me, but it was good. It was good.
Who was the special person that you invited for your senior presentation?
Mrs. Myers.
Oh, yeah. Significant person. Absolutely. Mrs. Myers was a very significant person when I was a high school senior as well. So she has made an impact on a lot of Shocker student lives over the years.
For sure. Yeah.
Let's see. Miss Schreiner is coming in the hallways. Shocker Nation. She's playing the music and she is very enthusiastic about it. But we're back here with Alexa, Senior Spotlight. Alexa Galvan, you've been involved with volleyball. You've been involved with cheer. You're involved with ASB. You've done a lot here at the school. What would you say? You know, this is a tough question, but what would you say you're most proud of in terms of being a Shocker?
I would just say overall my involvement in the school. I I sign up I sign myself up to do a lot and I kind of get carried away with it, but it's all a great experience and I'm glad I get to be a part of everything.
We've got those bike races coming up pretty soon. Are you going to sign yourself up to help me with those?
I am. Even though I'm not going to get any benefit out of that, I'm going to get the benefit of leaving that money behind for other students.
Wow. Selfless. Hey, let's talk about something that Shocker Nation probably knows you most for. It's probably not anything to do with the school. It's probably that fabulous barista job that you have at the Highway 2 Brew. Talk to us about that job.
So it's pretty great. It's kind of something I've always wanted to do. My sister did it and I really looked up to her and I knew I wanted to do that and it's just a great part-time job. I get to talk to everyone in the community and I get to make a little bit of money while I'm doing it.
We don't want to, make anybody feel too bad, but do you have a favorite customer that comes, regularly?
Um, there is this old guy in town. He's got all his dogs and he comes at least 2 to 3 times a day. And he's always smiling. He's always got that laugh. He's always got something nice to say.
And of course, his drink that he wants.
Yep. Yep. He's got his drink every time. He drinks it at least 2 to 3 times a day.
Wow. A lot of caffeine.
That is.
Hopefully, it's non-caffeinated. It's not.
It's not.
Okay. All right. Let's see, Alexa. How about one person here at Waterville School, other than Mrs. Myers, that you would just like to spotlight?
I would say Miss Cummings. She has just been with my class for the last 4 years and really kind of changed us. Our freshman year was not great for all of us. We all were we just weren't very motivated, and Miss Cummings really pushed us to be more motivated and really work harder towards our academics. And we can't thank her enough for that.
That's great. That's great. Who's going to be the graduation speaker?
Mrs. Cummings.
Yeah. Yeah. Great choice.
Yeah.
Mrs. Cummings, great lady, great teacher. How about this? This is a big question. Mrs. Myers, someone that you've already pointed out, really believes in this. What What would be your lasting legacy here at Waterville School? What would you like to be remembered for?
I really want people to remember me as the person that really helped out and was very involved, because I want everyone to be just as involved as I was, because you get so many more opportunities, you learn more about people, you get to know more people. So I really want people to know me as that, someone that was always there, always helping out, always eager to help, and always had a smile on her face.
Little known fact about Alexa, you have an older sister who's quite a bit older. So you are technically Aunt Alexa.
Yeah, and I also have an older brother. So it's about a 12 and 14-year age gap. So it's pretty large, but I was given the gift of being an aunt. So I have like little siblings pretty much.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's something that you and I have in common. I was an uncle when I was 5. When did you become an aunt?
I was 7. Yeah.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. Aunt Alexa, Uncle Keith, great shockers, right? Well, thanks for being on the show. Um, thanks for being a great shocker. Enjoy your last month of being a shocker, and then of course, even though you graduate, you'll always be a shocker. Yeah, could have could have been a wildcat, could have been a goat. Chose to be a shocker, and we are very very thankful for that. So great job.